Good morning, students. In the previous video, we described these two diagrams. In the second diagram, which was used in the binoculars, they can ask the question, how much total deviation is there? So, total deviation, बच्चे 90 degree here. This is 90 degree, and this is 90 degree. So 90 plus 90, that will be 180 degree. In the same way, if we consider for this ray, means for this P point, 90 here and 90 here. Again, total deviation is by 180 degree. Now we will discuss the third diagram. Third diagram, in the bio labs, it is used. We are using the projectors for showing the specimen to the students. In that projectors, this prism is used. Total reflecting prism is used. There, that slide or project, that specimen, it is kept in the inverted position. Means it will act as the object. And when the students will see on the screen, that object will come, its image will come in the erect position, in the exact position, in the straight position. Now how it works? Again 90-45 degree, in front of 90-45 degree face, object is kept in the inverted position. That slide is kept in the, usko ulta करके रखा है. Then from each point we will take the rays. Now when the ray has to enter from rarer to denser medium, this is air, and this is glass. So ray has to come from rarer to denser medium. Where the ray is striking, again we will draw the normal. Ray has to bend towards the normal. Whenever it is coming from rarer to denser medium, it has to bend towards the normal. So then by bending towards the normal, it has to fall on which face? 45 degree. Again where that ray is striking, like this ray is striking at this point, we will draw the normal here, and it is obvious this angle is greater than 42 degree. In the same way, for this ray, again it is striking at this point, this angle of incidence is greater than 42 degree. So it has to suffer total internal reflection. So it has to strike on the opposite face. Then again where it is striking, we will draw the normal. Now this is obvious angle. Here angle of incidence is, that is less than 42 degree. So here total internal reflection is not possible. So ray has to come out from denser to rarer medium. It will bend away from the normal. And you are seeing here the ray which was coming from point P. Now this point will come down, and from point Q, that is very clear, this ray is going up. So their object was in inverted position, but here image will be in the erect position. Then this is equilateral prism. This is equilateral prism. Equilateral prism means each angle is of 60 degree. So from any of the face light can enter. Three sides of the triangle are there. Method will be same only. Firstly, they can ask you the question in the incomplete form also, means they will give you the question only up to here, and they will tell you complete the diagram. And secondly, directly they can ask you show the total internal reflection in equilateral prism. So two ways are there. So firstly the ray is entering through the surface AB. Now it is falling normally. So it has to go undeviated and has to fall on the opposite face. In this way, in this one, what we have to find? We have to find the angle of incidence. Now this angle is 90 degree. This angle is 60 degree. So the third angle of the triangle will be 90 plus 60, 150 degree. So 180 minus 150, it will be equal to 30 degree. Now the ray is striking at this point, we will draw normal here. So this total angle is of 90 degree. If this angle is 30 degree, it means this angle will be 90 minus 30, it will be 60 degree. Now this is angle of incidence. This 60 degree is greater than 42 degree. So according to the laws of reflection, this angle will also be of 60 degree. So ray has to fall on the opposite surface because it will suffer total internal reflection. So beta, it is going normally, it has to go undeviated. Now why, if they will ask you how much total deviation is there, for that actually the ray must come in the straight way. This is ray, actually ray must come in this way, but it has got deviated by this much angle. It has turned its way by this angle. So how we will find how much angle is there? I think everybody has read about the straight line angle. This is beta straight line. This is straight line. So this is 60 degree. This is 60 degree. Total angle is 180. So 180 minus 120 degree, it will be 60 degree. So the ray will get deviated by how much angle? That is by 60